For over a generation, citizens of Decorah and Winneshiek County have dreamed of creating a multi-purpose recreational trail system. More than 30 years ago, volunteers began planning for such a project. Initial efforts were met with resistance from property owners. Now, finally, a continuous trail alignment has been formed with 24 landowners participating. The Trout Run Trail of Decorah project is the fruit of thousands of volunteer hours. It is a partnership among the City of Decorah, Winneshiek County, the State of Iowa, and many other governmental organizations. Private agencies, the business community, local citizens donors, and generous landowners contribute invaluable support. Because of these cooperative efforts, 6 major grants have been awarded. This is an idea whose time has come. The window of opportunity is wide open. For us to cross the threshold from concept to reality, we must capitalize on this opportunity quickly and decisively. The driftless area of northeast Iowa was bypassed by the last continental glacier. The rivers and streams have cut down into the bedrock for thousands of years, creating limestone bluffs that frame the upper Iowa River. While agriculture is a sustaining force here, as it is in all of Iowa, farming the hills of northeast Iowa requires that crops be planted on the contour, using strip crop rotations, creating a patchwork quilt across the countryside. We have struck a balance between agriculture use and recreational enjoyment of our resources. Our goal is to better leverage existing outdoor attractions. The upper Iowa River has long been popular for canoeing, kayaking, and tubing. It was one of the initial rivers recommended by the United States Congress for inclusion in the National Wild and Scenic River System in the 1960s. The river is no less impressive today. In 2000, National Geographic Adventure magazine listed canoeing the upper Iowa River as one of the United States' top 100 outdoor adventures. The proposed trail is an 11-mile loop. We begin our tour at the Pulpit Rock Campground. To the west of the campground is Twin Springs Park. Its source bubbles from the base of a geological curiosity, an algific talus slope. It was the home of Decorah's original trout hatchery. Today it is a popular cold water trout stream. It features picnicking, hiking, and fishing. We travel east along the upper Iowa River on the existing trail. Here another algific slope supports exotic species. Looking across the river, we see Decorah's Prairie Park with its paths and butterfly garden. At the end of Main Street, trail users may choose to go toward downtown Decorah. The trail itself continues along the river, under the College Drive Bridge, passing community athletic fields and the Decorah High School campus. On reaching Twin Bridges, users can choose to divert to Wold Skate Park, or by crossing the river, they may access a vast recreational area which includes Dunning Springs, Ice Cave, Palisades, and Van Penen Park. Here are 17 miles of the best single-track mountain bike trails anywhere, as indicated by a network of green lines. Decorah currently hosts 2 well-known regional mountain bike races. Each spring since 1990, the Decorah Time Trials have attracted as many as 200 riders. Nationally ranked racers and former world champions have competed. Due to the hilly and rocky terrain, the track has a reputation of being technically challenging. But intermediate and even novice riders can find plenty of trail sections to explore and enjoy. From Twin Bridges, we continue along the river, southeast through a widening grassy plain that takes us past the Winneshiek County Fairgrounds and through an industrial corridor. We pass a fitness center and curve around the Carlson Pond. At Montgomery Street, we turn southeast and pass the Winneshiek Medical Center. From here, the trail heads east along the river to Trout Run Park. Continuing east, we install a bridge over the trout stream to create a spur that connects the Gunderson Clinic and Walmart. From Trout Run Park, the trail runs south under Highway 9 along the Trout Run stream 2 miles to the State Fish Hatchery. According to a recent study by the Iowa DNR Fisheries Bureau, this stream ranks as the 11th most frequently fished cold water stream in Iowa. The DNR is partnering on this project by purchasing property and providing easements. They will construct 4 handicapped fishing access points. This will be the first cold water stream in Iowa to open its resources to disabled and wheelchair users. The DNR and the Decorah Fish Hatchery are excited about linking to the trails. They are planning a water quality education kiosk as well as restrooms and amenities. From the fish hatchery, we continue west and then southerly along an abandoned railroad bed. Another bridge will be needed to span the stream as the railroad bridge was removed years ago. We have traveled approximately 7 miles without having to negotiate a hill of any size. We will head north up a wooded side slope until we get to the top. Thanks to the cooperation of the landowners, we can design the trail to not exceed 5% grade, which is necessary to be handicap accessible. From the top of the hill, we continue to a scenic overlook of the valley. Due to the slope going down, we will create a contoured route to the bottom. We now head west where we install an underpass under Trout Run Road. We turn north, build another underpass under the middle Calmer Road. Another significant elevation change is dealt with beautifully with the help of a long gradual farm ravine, thanks again to the excellent cooperation with the landowner. We have another scenic overlook of the city when we get to the top of the hill. The solution to getting back down to the city is perfect. An old abandoned state highway will take us to the intersection of 9 and 52. We negotiate the highway with a feature bridge. The trail will continue north parallel to Highway 52. Negotiating the cut brings us back to the campground to complete the loop. From the campground, we have recently constructed a spur through the campground, along the river, connecting to the new 5th Avenue Bridge to allow easy access from the Luther College campus and the West Side residents. Decorah and the surrounding communities are host to numerous festivals and events, including the Nordic Fest, the Studio Arts Tour, Rendezvous Days, and numerous functions at Luther College. Festivals, however, only create economic impact for a few weekends each year. To be effective, festivals and events must be points of entry for year-round experiences. Gains in economic development may also be made outside of tourism. In a global economy, companies with home-based businesses may locate just about anywhere. Many will make location decisions based on the quality of life. According to a recent study by the Office of Social and Economic Trends Analysis at Iowa State University, Winneshiek County has a natural competitive advantage for specialized services in arts, entertainment, and recreation. Economic development based on recreation is more likely to succeed in Winneshiek County than in the state in general. This project is rooted in natural resource-based recreation and maximizes the characteristics that give Northeast Iowa a regional and national competitive advantage. Decorah is decades into a downtown restoration renaissance. Many downtown buildings have been restored inside and out, including the historic Hotel Winneshiek, the Vesterheim Museum, and the Public Library. In 1997, the city and the business community partnered to complete a Water Street renovation costing more than $5 million. The project updated the city's infrastructure while carefully maintaining our old world charm. Downtown Decorah is a vibrant, active place with many interesting specialty shops and art stores, as well as quality lodging and dining options. While we are blessed with many outdoor recreational amenities in the Decorah area, we believe this ribbon of trail is the missing piece to the puzzle, a piece that will help tie all of these features into a more marketable package of attractions for Decorah and Northeast Iowa. After years of sustained effort, this project is accelerating rapidly. We are on the cusp of making the project a reality. Together, we can make Decorah a greater place. Thank you.